Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? How's everybody feeling out there? Beautiful fucking day here, California. It's got to be 66 degrees and sunny. Birds are chirping. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good as well. I do got a quick intro song for you. I'm going to play it straight from YouTube because, oh, 1 second. Hope everyone's feeling good out there. I see a D. Was it Linda that asked me to send her some lemons? I could do that, although I think it's illegal. I don't think you can. Um, they have this weird thing in Southern California. They call it like a citrus quarantine because of the insects that live in and around the citrus trees in California. They don't want to go to other places. I don't know what that's about. I've never seen a bug on my lemons, but hey, I could still do it. Enjoy this tune, and we'll get into it. Share that. Bing bong. Make sure you guys can see that. All right, let's do it. Enjoy the tune. We'll get into it in just 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
They're gonna tell you I changed. Darkness, you can't take my life. Darkness, you can't take my life. My truth, my love, I fight against things that's unseen. To fight against me, I never say more than necessary. Trickery, devilry, misery. Fuck the shit, it's so slippery. Fuck all they hear say and fuck what the sheep say. Fuck all the naysayers, yeah, I know where they stay. You fell asleep and I tried to wake you up. I went away and returned from Exodus. Try to make me keep quiet. Try to make me keep quiet. But the devil can't fuck with me. No evil may triumph over me. Keep the rumors to yourself. Drown and I won't ask for help. Keep the rumors to yourself. Drown and I won't ask for help. Don't need your validation, fucking congratulations. And why adulation? It's a new day, and with that I got a new faith. Walk around the city, all you bitches two-faced. And I'm still doing lovely, I still love me. Went through hell and back, only God can judge me. I ain't going quietly into the night without a fight. This is my fight, my right to live. Say it, this is my fight, my right to live. My right to love, my right to truth. Who are you to judge? Only God above. No man may triumph over me. I was a sacrificial lamb. Don't give a damn, your castle's made of sand. Throwing stones just too high to hand. Witnessing the fall and the rise of man. Keep the rumors to yourself.
Keep the rumors to yourself.
Keep the rumors to yourself.
All right. What's up, everybody? How we feeling out there? Boy, oh boy. I see I triggered some people yesterday. Predictable. Let's see. Let me get into this here. Wise Angel was the first one here. Linda McKenry. Linda said it's not in my read stream, but it's in my phone. She says, "Hey, Sinner, if I send you the money, will you mail me some real lemons off the lemon tree from California so I can make limoncello?" I would love to. I just email me. There are ways to do it. I would have to send them express. That's all. Who else is here? Headstones. Laura Perplex is in the house. Seclusion Works. Salty Lunatics. What up? Good live stream last night. I was listening to most of it. I only chimed in a little bit because sometimes I just like to listen. D says, "Oh, look, D. Look, Linda. D knows where there's a lemonade stand or lemon stand not too far from you. Sweet." Maritza, what's going on? Good to see you. Just Irish in the house. Headstones and headlines. Angel of Light. Lunatic Farmer. How are you? Hope you're well. SG's in the house. I don't want to miss anybody. What's up, rapper? Deanna Downey. See, I didn't miss you today, Deanna. Hope you're well. Marie is in the house. All right, so Just a few things to go over. Apple seclusion. What's going on? Queen Bella's in the house. Let me see. All right. And Grain is here. Hey, Shayna. Thanks so much for being here. All right. So I don't know if you guys saw Moon's fucking mental breakdown the last month or two. But last night, someone sent me a clip because I'm not going to listen to somebody fucking just run QB's narrative. That's crazy. So, Moon, I'm speaking directly to you now. Do you have a problem with me being a recovering alcoholic, do you? While you sit on your live stream and sniff mystery substances into your face? Oh, yeah, I clipped it. I heard you crushing up something and sniffing, clearing your throat, and putting your fucking debit card down on the mirror. I heard you. So now you got me in a bit of a predicament here because you're shaming me for quitting drinking. Meanwhile, you're sitting in a fucking miniature house babbling to yourself like a true fucking mental breakdown and sniffing things on your live stream. Do all of you terrible mothers just project onto me? Because I'm not interested. What is it that you want from me, Moon? You're over there fucking connecting the dots and shit. You sound like an absolute insane person, just in case nobody has told you. But I'm sober. Does that bother you, Moon? Because you're unable to attain that? I'll tell you what, Moon, I'll make you a deal. If you need help to get sober, hit me up and I will help you. I don't have to like you to help you get sober. You're a fucking mess. Sucks that I have to tell you that. I should have a guest up here. I'm just waiting for them. It looks like they lost power, so I'm just waiting to see what happens with that. In the meantime, let me pull up the Goon. Seclusion says the doctor says I need more skilled care, but it's a nice place. Well, that's good. I'm glad at least the yeah, let's not talk about anyone's kids. I mean, obviously, listen, I'm not going to beat around the bush here. The reason Moon gets triggered so hard by me is because I criticize the Buzzy over there for being a shitty mother, and it hits home for Moon. That's what it is. And I've been trying to be as delicate with it, as much as possible. But I mean, I'll show you what that bitch had to say about me last night. So all bets are off. Listen. This woman just popped out of nowhere, criticized QB, and I was like, oh, that's cool. The whole time I was side-eyeing her. Just ask my friends. I was side-eyeing that fucking goon the whole time. The only reason any of us even listened to that fucking haggard asshole was because our friend Jess Irish was her co-host. And now, ever since Irish left, it's a fucking disaster for her. She's sitting in a fucking dark room, collecting cash apps for dog food and sniffing shit. Okay, I see you. All right, let me pull you up. And without further ado, let me get. There we go. Just Irish is with us. What's up?
What's
Irish?
happening? What's happening, y'all?
Not much. How the hell are you?
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm sitting here.
Days, huh?
It's going to be dark soon, but I don't know. I was bragging yesterday to someone there because it was storming really bad. I'm like, yeah, power. If it does go out, it goes right back on. I've been sitting here for a half hour now.
Oh no!
It's estimated. It's estimated by 10 o'clock it'll be back on, but whatever. I don't know. It's not even raining out, so go figure. Probably a squirrel in the transformer, but I got a full battery and a hotspot, so we're good.
Oh, perfect, awesome. Yeah, well, you live in one of those cities where the infrastructure is kind of wonky, anyways. I mean, you probably have the water main breaks and shit in the wintertime.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad. I mean, this is the first time I think in 4 years that I've been in this place that we've lost power. Oh. But, with Milwaukee, I mean, they get it back on so fast because I live right on a strip of like a million restaurants and shit. So they get to me real quick.
I see. They need that revenue.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you have a chance to see any of the shit show from the Lunatic?
Nah, I don't watch it. I
Um,
I heard one clip from Clip Punk, and apparently she's conflating a million stories that I told her on the phone, and
it's
she sounds like a
wild.
lunatic. So
It's wild.
she just think it's really interesting that she's over there, clearly getting high.
Yeah, I mean, geez, man,
Yeah,
and like I'm gonna try to.
yeah,
I mean, we both know to handle this with care, so I'm not ridiculing her. I just like my biggest. If anybody pays attention to my methods and what the fuck I do here, it's the hypocrisy. I
yeah,
anybody could do. Anybody could do. Listen, I'm radical when it comes to what you're able to do. If you're doing something to yourself, if you're getting wasted and you're not hurting anybody, I have nothing to say about it. That's your fucking business. But if you're going to
right.
sit there and criticize me for quitting drinking while you're sniffing mystery substances on a live stream, then I mean, I got to call it out. I have to. I'm
Well,
obligated.
apparently she was dragging me up and down the sidewalk for being a junkie or whatever the fuck she called me. If she thinks she can shame me, better try again, because you can't shame me about it. I've said it all before. I've said what I've been and where I've come from. It ain't no secret. So that's an epic. I don't know what her problem is, if it's fucking self-loathing or what it is, but I don't care. Like, she thinks she can shame me. Nobody can. Nobody has that power.
I don't know why. I don't know why she's obsessed with me. I mean, I like really. My association with her was almost nothing. Although I have been hearing rumors that we're all part of this. We were never part of any big group. I never trusted
I
her from the
know.
beginning. Actually, when she first showed up, I was criticizing my friends for even being in her chat until you started showing up and hosting with her, and I was like, all right, well, I guess it's okay. But I
Yeah.
mean, I've been like,
Yeah.
I got nothing
Well,
for her.
yeah. Like we said before, I gave her some credibility, and maybe that's what she saw. I don't know. I don't know if she even knew who I was. I don't know. I don't know. But there's no telling how someone like that, how their brain works. So, but I
It's
do know
true.
I know she's just was always super paranoid. Are you recording me? Are you recording me? I'm crazy. Like, it was nuts. So,
That is nuts. I mean, I knew some. Look, I knew something was. I knew she was getting loaded. I know she was blasting shit into her face. Like, it was obvious to me. But again, I don't like to shame people for that. If someone's going through something,
right.
shit. You know,
Yeah. And
my
I
offer
never got
stands.
that impression, like like when I was talking to her, I didn't feel like that, but I didn't have a baseline either. That's how I always knew her. But then when she flipped on all of us, then it was like blatantly obvious to me, because I've seen people get in rages on what I think she's on, and
Yes.
get like that, just like flip the script. And
Yeah, I wouldn't
and
even
now
know
it's
what.
like,
I wouldn't even know how to guess what she was sniffing. You can hear her pick up a debit card, crush something up, sniff. Go
I can
first. She
hear
cleared her
her
throat, and then
dropping it
then
back
she
on the, yeah, I can
and then
hear
you
her
can hear her.
dropping it on the table and then
Yeah.
snip. It's very obvious. Like, I'm not gonna say, because there's been a million people with mystery sniffs that people think are. This was obvious.
I've never I've
So
never heard anything more obvious. I mean, it was like a fucking like a sound bite from a movie like Scarf.
yeah, yeah,
We're gonna play
yeah.
it. We're gonna play it. Don't you worry. I mean,
Oh, okay,
um,
all right. I don't have to describe it then. Y'all will see.
the new rule is
So
never go full moon.
yeah, exactly.
And my offer stands. I mean, of course I'm gonna talk some shit because she fucking said all kinds of crazy shit about me last night. I mean, she
Yeah.
fell short of just saying I was a kidnapper and an extortion, all kinds of fucking flat
Look,
earth shit.
yeah, I would help any addict that reached out to me in sincerity. I was divorced from my ex-husband, who was awful to me for decades, and he was in a spot, and I took him in because he wanted to get clean. I took him into my fucking house. So don't ever tell me that I won't help someone in need. So, and he wasn't the only person I've taken in over my life, my lifetime. So it used to kind of be a thing
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
yeah,
obviously,
so
obviously, I'm
I'll make
I'm
that.
pretty
Yeah.
new. I'm pretty new in my recovery process, and of course, I stumbled occasionally.
Right.
I also take issue with the fact that she was just like, "You're not sober. You smoke a spliff. You smoke a marijuana with tobacco in it." Well, I have
Oh my
insomnia.
God.
I mean, if she would listen, and also I've been prescribed a prescription for it that I've had for 15 years.
And,
I'm not
and
going
you,
to a
yeah.
trap house to get drugs from a drug dealer.
And it's
Like,
not, to me, it's like, you know, I'm not, I'm not going to get down on people that use in general. If you're, you can be doing whatever the fuck in your house. If you're functioning and you're taking care of business and your life isn't falling apart, more power to you. I wish I could do it. I'd love to be
yeah,
able to get high and function, but I get high and my life falls apart, so
it just seems to me like a cry for help, man. I mean, I never did anything to her. I have no idea why she
neither
directed all
did
that shit
I.
to me.
Neither did
I mean,
I. And she was,
it was
yeah,
too
neither
much,
did
man.
I.
It's too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
But we should listen because I will listen to some of it. I'm going to skip around a little bit because she gets kind of far out there. I guess at one point she says that I should just self-harm myself and be done with it. She said, "Oh, you need to go to the
Wow.
VA and get Vivitrol or whatever." Dude, I'm not going to take any medical advice for someone that's sniffing something on a live stream.
Vivitrol. What's she talking? Is she don't even talk with
I
Vivitrol?
don't even
What,
know what
for
that is.
weed? For weed?
I have no idea
But
what that is. I have no idea what that is.
Vivitrol is an injection that you get like once a month, and it turns opiates like useless if you do opiate.
Oh,
Oh, my
so
power
she was
just,
making
yeah.
that's funny.
It's a
So she's
deterrent.
accusing me of I see, I see. Well, I don't do narcotics,
It's
Moon.
it's
So
like
what are you
a
talking
it's
about?
yeah. It's kind of like the what's the fucking alcohol one? Antabuse. It's kind of like an antabuse for opiates in that way. It doesn't make
Okay.
you deathly ill. It just doesn't. The opiates won't be effective. You
I'm
know,
not sure what the
it's
hell,
like
what in the world
she's
gives her the
insane. You
idea
can't.
that
Yeah, she's insane. She can't. You can't make sense of her. Like the couple things I heard her say, she's telling stories that I told her about, like what things that happened that I did in my addiction, and she's conflating them, and she's like, like there's some basis in truth, but I don't get on YouTube and tell war stories. It's like it's something that comes up in conversation. Like, yeah, well, the one time I did this, like that kind of thing. I'm not going to get. That's really triggering to people on YouTube. So what the fuck is she doing?
I have,
I mean,
I truly have
anyway.
no idea. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try and
there's
move
no
on.
rhyme or reason. I'm not going to try to figure it out. She's just hateful and bitter, and she can shuffle around her little house by herself and sad fish for dog food till the cows come
I'm not
home.
gonna
And
lie.
I
I'm
don't
not.
give
I
a
didn't
fuck.
listen to all of it. I didn't listen to all of it because it was just gave me fucking anxiety, man. Because like
Yeah,
it's
she's
scary. It's
yeah,
scary shit,
she's
man.
awful.
And
Yeah, I
I
haven't
mean,
listened to any of it. So
all right. Well, let's
yeah,
get into it. Let me
Kimberly.
just quickly look.
Kimberly knows.
We'll skip around.
She said every time she comes back, yeah, she even warned me. Like when she knew I was paneling with Moon, she's like, just be careful, just be careful. I'm like, oh, I know. And then wham, I got
I had no idea. I
sideswiped,
had no idea.
Yeah,
I had no
now,
idea. My guard is always up nowadays. Like
yeah,
I barely trust myself. Like why am I going to trust some fucking wacko? Like, but like
uh,
the way she's talking about me, she's doing some Davis fam shit, man. She's pretending that she actually fucking knows me. That bitch don't know me at all. She just knows what fucking a
yeah,
fellow terrible mother in Illinois is telling her. Both of those fucking
yeah.
bitches can eat the bag of D's. Like what the fuck,
Yeah, and
dude?
let's not forget, she called the police on you for Queen
I know,
Bee.
and I completely forgave that. I completely forgave that. I was just gonna let it go. Whatever. She's having a
Yeah,
difficult
and blamed
25
me,
years.
and then blamed
No,
me.
she
Like
definitely.
the fuck?
Yeah,
What's that?
everyone. everyone knows that Moon called the police, and it was a complete false police report saying that I threatened to go to QB's house. I had never listen. I wouldn't never if I'm going to travel a couple thousand miles, I'm going to go somewhere where I have friends and I enjoy my time. I'm not going to go to some busted ass fucking crack house in Illinois. No, why would I do that? The only time I'm going to Illinois is whenever the lawsuit gets rolling against that pig. That's it.
Oh.
We'll watch as much as we can stand. Hey, Opal, thanks for being here. Sorry if I didn't say hello. I said hello to
Hey,
Rapper,
Truth Seeker.
Gotta make sure to say hello to Deanna or she'll get me. What's up, Pookie? Good to see you. Unsupervised Maniacs in the house. Tinker's in the house. How are you, Tinker?
Aileen?
Well. Is Aileen here? What's up, Aileen? All right.
Well, I see unsupervised saying hi to her, so she must be.
Unsupervised says this happens every time. I didn't even know who she was. I didn't know she was unsupervised.
I didn't realize the crazy man. Like, you know, that's why she don't. Yeah, it's weird.
Go ahead, sorry.
Hey, Women's Warrior. She's precious. She reached out to me to make sure I was okay because she heard what Moon said, and then I said I didn't even listen. She's like, you probably shouldn't. That's why she's saying here.
I think both of these, I'm looking at one that was 20 minutes and one that was 13. Both of these, I think, were pretty much focused at me. Boy, I'm like a magnet for fucking just
crazy
people.
women.
I don't know what the fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it's gonna be women just because of the genre of what I'm doing here. But why all the craziest ones? I mean, fuck, man. What's up, KCG? I'm trying to catch everybody. Truth Seeker, good to see you. I saw Truth Seeker's comment over there. She called you a simp, huh, Truth Seeker? Well, I'm afraid you're not.
Hey, reality.
I hope that didn't bother you, Truth Seeker. She's something special. All right, I'm gonna just get into it so we're not here all day. I'm gonna start it, and if you want me to pause, I will.
All right.
I mean, even before she crushes something up and sniffs it, it's so obvious that she's intoxicated, man. And it's just fucking. I wouldn't even be discussing this if she didn't say what she said about me here. I just want to set it great. Even though she was just over there talking to herself and her one mod Mad Hatters, like cool.
Hatters Madness. Yeah.
Hatters Madness. Yeah.
Short and sweet, because oh my god. Hey, Sinner, I don't give a fuck, okay, where your family lives. I don't give a
She literally started her live stream like this. Sinner, I don't give a fuck where your family lives. Listen, bitch, why are you even talking about my family at all? Why are you saying my family at all, you crazy asshole? No. Stay away from my family. You already fucked yours up. Just like Rebecca. What are you people doing? Stay away from my family. Zombies.
fuck where David Heather went. I don't give a fuck about shit. Again, you say I'm mentally ill.
You're obviously mentally ill. You start a live stream by saying, I don't care where your family lives. Do you think that's fucking normal? It's not normal, Moon.
Bitch, you drink yourself in a stupor, wet brain motherfucker.
Wow.
Okay, Moon. No, you do realize that I'm sober right now, right? You do realize that. I mean,
and by the way, none of this,
sober than you.
Yeah.
I mean, are we gonna have a sober off because I already won? Like, what are we doing here?
Sober off.
What's up, Aileen? Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, are we going to compete to see who's more sober? Because you're not going to catch me sniffing lines right now. Like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what? If this wasn't so sad, it would be funny. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was inappropriately laughing because I was looking at Aileen's compliment or comment. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't see it.
No, she's talking to me. It's no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, this truly would be funny if it wasn't so sad, man. I don't want to see anybody hurt themselves, but at the same time, what the fuck are you start your live stream talking about my family? Why don't all you crazy bitches go take care of your own families and stop worrying about mine? Seriously.
Right. She don't
They'll get-
talk about families just like she don't dox people like me. You know?
Yeah, and
She don't
she's
dox
sober.
people. She don't call cops. She don't clearly she does everything she says she doesn't do. So
I mean, I think everybody's already got the idea to stay the fuck away from her because she's so
oh
whacked out.
God.
But
Yeah,
I
everybody
mean,
knows.
just
It's no
just the fact that
secret.
she has a platform, someone needs to go
Oh,
to her
except
house and take her to a rehab.
I know. Except, the bee over there, Moon was crazy until she told her some whacked out shit about me wanting to call CPS on the bee's kids. Now that
Oh yeah, I
she
just read
believes
about
that.
that. What
She believes that.
what I
But
heard
Moon's
Buggy said that.
crazy.
What
She said she's been saying that. She's been gone, bro. She's been saying that. Like,
no, I actually
girl,
had someone
I
else.
don't know you. I don't know
I
your
had someone
kids. I ain't
I
calling
had
no
someone ask
CPS
me.
on anybody. Shut
I had
up.
I had I had someone else ask me too. Hey, did Irish say that she was going to call CPS on the buzzard? I was like, I didn't even ask what they were talking about. I said, no. Why would you ask me that? I mean, I didn't even know what the reference was to,
I don't
and I was like, no, she would never do that.
I don't hurt kids.
And let's face it,
I don't
nobody has to
hurt
call
kids.
CPS on the buzzard.
Just saying.
Nobody has to call the CPS on the
She got
buzzard. She's
loose.
got court on the 11th. That shit's already happening for her. She did it herself. What are
I
you
mean,
talking about?
make that make sense. Make that make sense. I don't know about your shit, girl. I will, like, get real. She wants to make me the bad guy. She wants to make me the bad guy so bad because you know what? I fucking laugh at her. So she's got
Ava,
to
I'm not.
dox me. She's got to, whatever. Do your worst. I don't
I
give
just
a fuck.
I just want to tell Ava, I'm not doing an open panel today. I probably do one tomorrow if you want to join us. Then I just wanted to have Irish up here and get through this because it specifically has to do with the two of us. But maybe stick around. If I have more time, I promise I'll drop a link. I just want to get through some of this. I try not to have my live streams be too long, or else I mean there's a real risk in turning into them.
Fuck even are you? You stalk a middle-aged woman and her 3 little girls, I think. Who
What?
Moon. I don't stalk anybody. That's a completely false narrative. Your brain is broken.
the fuck
Oh,
are you, David?
What is her first name?
oh
She
my
feels so comfortable
God.
using.
Nobody cares about what
Amber.
fucking race you are. You're white.
She's an
I'm white.
Amber. It's typical.
Moon. I'm white. Moon. Are you telling people that? How the fuck do you know what race I am? You trash ass. What the fuck are you talking about? You're white. How the fuck do you know what my race is? What the fuck could you possibly sniff that makes you fucking know everything? It makes you psychic, like you say. What the fuck, dude? This bitch needs a rude awakening, man.
Motherfucker. Who cares?
You do.
You're mentally ill.
No, I'm not.
You are mentally ill, David. You are mentally ill. You are the one that's stalking a middle-aged woman and her children and her fucking babies.
That's absolutely not happening, Moon. Let's see some receipts for that, you crazy fuck. Like, listen, she's just regurgitating another shitty mother's fucking narrative. Like, wow. Like, don't worry, Moon. I'm not going to give you
And
any
all the
attention after
shit,
this.
all the shit she would talk about Queen, or QB, all the shit. Now she believes her. Okay.
I mean, she gets really dark here. I mean, this is absolute projection. She's talking about me being sober and we're not sober while she's been wasted for 2 months and just she was trying on clothes yesterday and trying to sell stuff. People are sending your money to get groceries. She's spending your money on dope or whatever she's sniffing. Like, okay, cool.
His dad calling out for her baby's dad like he's banging you from the back.
I don't even know what she's referring to, the baby's dad. The only time I ever referenced that guy is whenever he was in the police reports, we all saw them.
Holler at your boy. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, yeah, if Nico wants to call in, fucking call in.
Hey,
that's not
shit.
stalking him. That's me.
Right?
That's me trolling a crackhead, silly. Come on.
It's not like
And
you're looking him up.
No. The fuck? These people are
Yeah.
just. I do want to just say that this is not going to be an ongoing thing with this one because she needs help.
No.
Obviously, I just need to get this out of the way. She's not getting it back and forth like old boom bots over there. She's not worth it. I mean, I don't want to drive somebody to madness or any further into madness.
You're holding his nuts. We'll call him Nico. You're a fucking weird ass bitch.
No, I mean Moon. That's the man's name. That's his street name is Nico. I didn't give his actual name. And your opinion of me is what's the right words for this?
We'll say null and void.
Inconsequential to anything that is going on with me.
Null and void. Null and void.
No, I mean, I'm avoiding saying I don't care what she has to say. I mean, but how could I? I mean, she's a fucking whatever she is. But I love that. Nobody cares about what race you are. You're white. How the fuck do you? Okay,
Bitch is what you are. You never got play, sinner. You came in my email. I wouldn't talk to you.
I never came in your email. I sent her once. I sent her a photograph. B10. That's the only fucking email I've ever done.
Dude. I know.
That was just for fun. And then when she made that puzzle thing, I'm the one that gave her that photograph. That's the only time I emailed her. Dude, how many women
she's wishing.
You're just not my type, Moon. Sorry.
She take a page out of Alyssa's book.
I'm mentally ill, motherfucker.
Exactly. I'm getting the same. Well, I don't. Well, yeah. I mean, same vibes. Same vibes.
Fucker, nah. I can pick you, motherfucker. I spot you mentally ill, motherfuckers, from a mile away. You drunk ass piece of shit. What are you on today? Is the question.
See, this is where it gets weird. I've been completely transparent about my battle with drinking, and I haven't been drinking at all recently. So you're wrong about that. As far as the narcotics, dear, I don't do those. Occasionally, I'll smoke a cigarette a spliff. It's a little bit of weed and about 20% tobacco before I go to sleep, and it makes me sleep like a baby. When was the last time you had a good night's sleep, Moon?
What the fuck are you on today? Because you are definitely on something, Sinner.
No, ma'am.
You don't even sound yourself. You're completely...
You don't know me well enough to know what I sound like. You fucking goofy. I don't sound like myself. How come you're the only one that has a conspiracy theory that I sounded different?
Yeah.
How come you're the only one that hears weird nuances?
I got the radar,
you're
man.
Between the words that I say.
I got the radar. You're all good.
She says in this that I'm a psychic. She said I'm psychic. I have intuition. Then she's like,
yeah. She has discernment. She's got discernment. Yeah, she used to pull that. I'm psychic.
Yeah, discernment.
I used to. Yeah.
She literally says I've got discernment like seconds before she sniffs something. Like, come on, dude.
Sorry, I shouldn't. Go ahead, play it.
I'm not. I'm. You know who's really mentally ill? Sinner, it's you.
Okay,
it's
doctor.
checking up on a woman every fucking day.
That's also
what is wrong with you, motherfucker?
Smacking the table.
I think
your
she's in
friend is mentally fucking ill. She lays around. She's fucking.
Let's just get this. Let's be abundantly clear here. I've got someone that's sitting in a fucking miniature house. Kansas City, we've got a problem. She's sitting in a house in Kansas City, just wasted, begging for money on the internet, undoubtedly for more narcotics, and she's calling me a crazy person. This is what
I thought she said. I thought she just said she is mentally ill, or did she say he?
She's slurring. Here, I'll go back.
Yeah.
Fucking motherfuckers. Your friend is mentally fucking ill.
Oh, that's me. Yeah.
She lays around. She's fucking too Sinner. Stop it.
Yeah, I mean, Moon,
Oh,
my
okay.
friend Irish is sober. My friend Irish is sober now. You know, she had trouble with drugs in the past, and now she's recovered, or we're still recovering, as we always are. So what are you talking about, Moon? How can you? This is the ultimate hypocrisy, man. I've never seen anything like it. This is Queen Bee level fucking hypocrisy.
You
This,
stop it right now.
What am I, your puppy?
you stop
You
it right now.
stop. And I,
Like, hold on, I gotta hear that again.
you stop. And I mean it. I don't give a fuck what Davis fam. You
What are you talking about? What do you want me to stop doing, Moon? What the fuck? Who are you?
Right
What the
now.
fuck? Are you even a person? Are you a YouTube bot? What is happening right now?
claim that you have no fucking stalkers, Sinner. You are the stalker.
Okay, you strike up a live stream talking about my family. And Davis fam drove 400 miles to and never mind. You're probably
Yeah.
too high for me to explain it to you. Whenever you sober up, I want you to come back and listen to this live stream. Biatch.
Stop. And get help.
Okay. Will you help me, Moon?
How does Shimmy feel about you fucking jocking salty lunatics nuts?
What? Wait, how does who feel?
Wait,
About
how
you
does
fucking
who?
I don't know. Let's see.
How does Shimmy feel about you
Oh,
fucking
she's calling my
jocking
friend Shimmy.
salty
Okay,
lunatics
you
nuts?
ugly fucking downtrodden golem-looking fucking
Shimmy.
crackhead. They've been calling Emmy that. That's Queen Bee's thing.
Oh,
Yeah, Queen Bee has a fucking dick and balls. So I mean, I don't know why she's calling someone else Shimmy. That's fucking odd, dude.
Nuts.
This is her dead air.
He said that he doesn't want to talk about mentally ill people. And he started talking.
I don't want to talk about mentally ill people, but unfortunately, I had a fucking mentally ill person in Kansas City, that being you, Moon, that went live and just fucking rattled all kinds of weird shit. And then the crescendo was you sniffing something on a live stream. That was you.
Talking about me. Motherfucker, you can go ahead and talk about me because I ain't mentally ill, bitch. You're the one that fucking drinks yourself to oblivion every fucking night. That's mental illness.
That's not true. Trust me, I could drink a whole handle of fucking whiskey and still be, partially coherent. But I stopped drinking, Moon. Does that bother you? Does it bother you that people are actually able to improve their life while you're sitting in your own regret? Bummer, dude. I don't drink every night, Moon. That's not true. It's been weeks since I even considered drinking. So you're just a big dumb dummy.
You understand? You bitch motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. Code switch.
what is she?
That's mentally fucking ill. You kill yourself with alcohol. You fucktard. Because why?
Moon, I'm just going to tell you right now, I am fucking so much healthier than you, both physically and mentally, 10 times healthier than you are. That's a fact. That's a promise.
And that's
again.
Sorry, go ahead.
And that's what I heard she was saying about me, that I've been in mental hospitals and I've been mentally ill. Yeah, I have. I've had depression and issues since I was little big Irish. I've had issues all my life since I'm 13, and
I mean,
I'm firmly rooted in reality, though, which is more than I can say for her. I've never not been firmly rooted in reality. It's depression. Okay, so let's just make that clear.
I mean, I don't think what I said about her yesterday warranted any of this.
No, but the reactions from all of them are like, whoa, way over, like way out of line. I laugh at them, or I say something. I speak truth about shit on YouTube, and I get doxxed. Okay, I see. That's how they play.
Yeah, it's wild. Balashis says, Sinner, we are here for you, veteran to veteran. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Yeah, I've made no secret about the fact that I've struggled with alcohol, but I'm doing really good. And like to have this person attack me this way, it's fucking weird, dude. And let me just say, so there's no question about it. There's nothing you could say or do, Moon, that's going to affect my recovery whatsoever. It's just never going to
Right.
happen. You're not important enough in my existence for that to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I shouldn't, I'm more fucking concerned that she's going in a real bad way right now, just as a human being. But I mean, at the same time, I have to temper, my compassion with a fucking healthy dose of reality for this person. So, I mean, that's what we're doing. And I appreciate you, Balashis. Just Irish is on the panel with me. For some reason, even though I have the name button on, it's not showing up. On the line,
yeah.
she's next to me on the left. This is her dead air too, so.
Yeah.
Please don't come to me. Don't talk about me and say I've got mental issues when you motherfucker can't even go see a doctor when you're a veteran to get on.
Dude, what are you talking about? I go to the VA to get physicals every 6 months. Anytime that I need any medical care, I go to the VA. I don't need a suggestion about a prescription that you think I need, you fucking weirdo. Do you have any idea how irrational that is? Moon.
Yeah.
Moon.
There's links, just so y'all know, links are scrolling in the chat. Anybody struggling, anybody need help, I'm always here in my description. I have my email, I have my ex. Reach out to me.
And I know
All right.
there's so many recovering alcoholics and addicts here amongst us. So I do apologize if this triggers anyone, but I just got it. It is what it is. I got to talk about this because I mean, people are still supporting her and sending her money, man. What are these people?
Yeah.
What are they going to do when they send her money and she gets a bad batch of something? You're going to be fucking culpable. Like, stop it.
Get on some fucking medicine like Vivitrol or something to help you out with your addiction.
Dude, I'm good. I mean, I'm working the program and I have a brand new sponsor who's a fucking rock star. I'm good, girl. I mean, I don't need any Vivitrol or whatever you're suggesting. Are you sniffing Vivitrol over there?
You're mentally ill, bitch.
Okay. Bitch.
Get the fuck out of here.
Out of
Just
where?
Irish. Fucking cheated on, smoked fucking crack and junkied her life up for fucking years on end.
And
30 years. Yeah. Quit 8 years ago.
And then she found recovery. See how it works, Moon? There's a path for redemption for you, even if you're the least desirable person, Moon. That includes you. But first you have to not go live, talk about someone else recovering from alcohol, and sniff narcotics while you do it. It makes you sound like a complete crazy person.
Years on end. That's your friend. I'm mentally ill. She's a good mom. Right. Right. You can be a fucking heroin head, a crackhead, a junkie of all types, and be a good mother.
I think if you've recovered, of course you can. I mean, oftentimes, addicts are the most selfish people and unable to take care of other people. But once you're in recovery, then you're equipped with tools to repair things you destroyed. But you don't understand that, Moon, because you're in the wallows in the depths of your own fucking addiction.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I was never in there.
Get the fuck out of here. Stop saying people choked up people. Stop saying whatever. You're fucking nuts, bro. You're straight up crazy. Now, I'm going to talk about you because you are mentally ill and I don't give a fuck. And you're going to end up fucking drinking again.
She honestly thinks that her sitting. She honestly thinks that her sitting in her little fucking stink house, sniffing narcotics and talking badly about me is going to trigger me to drink. That is so. And QB does the same shit. Neither one of these fucking nasty bitches have any effect on my reality. None. Zilch.
No.
I mean, what a fucking ego to assume that you're. I don't even consider this person like a challenge. I mean, this is like not even a level 1 boss. I've been fighting the final boss for like 18 months. This bitch, I could just sweep her out the door, man. What is she thinking?
Probably. I don't want to go at you too hard because I don't want to.
Oh,
You're talking about everybody needs to get their binky or whatever. Bitch, don't you have a bottle to suck on? Like
No,
an alcohol bottle?
No, I don't. I've been rocking coffee and an occasional Red Bull there. Silly goose.
Or a beer?
I like
You
whiskey.
want to, Center.
If I was going to drink, it'd be whiskey.
You can't cope. You can't deal without it.
Dude, I've never seen anybody do anything like this before. She's literally pretending that she fucking knows me. She doesn't know me at all. Zilch.
Mm-hmm.
She knows what some other terrible mother told her. My God.
Your fucking sad situation, bro. Shut the fuck up and fuck out of here. How about that? You never got one.
Just so you know, Moon, I am never gonna shut up for some low life like you to tell me to shut up. You don't rate. Sorry.
One single fucking. I think you sent me one email. I sent you one back. I did not want to fuck with you at all ever.
And that was it. You asked me to send you the email, and I did, and that was it. I fucking cut ties with you, just like I did the crazy Melissa woman, just like I will the next crazy fuck that tries the same bullshit. You guys need to try harder. Organize. If you really want to take me down, you got to stick together.
Organize.
And that was made clear from the very fucking jump. You were accepted because I had to accept.
Dude, I was not looking to be accepted in your weird little scene. You were on my channel, super chatting me, jocking me, ending your live streams, and sending all your people to my live stream. That's just the fact. Don't fucking tell me about me being accepted. You're lucky that I even permitted you to be around my friends, you fucking goon. Sorry.
She didn't mind when we were dropping her link in the chat all the time either.
Exactly. The fuck? I mean, what are we really doing here, man? Moon, just fucking delete your YouTube account and be done with it, man. You're going to sound crazier every day.
Accept you. Now, you can call it crazy if you want to, bitch, because I saw you before you come.
Oh, psychic.
I saw you way around the corner.
He's a psychic.
Before you hit it.
Discernment.
So keep on with your fucking raggedy ass self. What are you discrediting me on? That your own friends don't fucking.
Dude, you don't know any of my friends. I love all of my friends, and all of my friends love me. You're sitting in a fucking little house by yourself, like destroying yourself, and you're criticizing me, who's having the best life ever. What do you want? What do you need? If you need help, email me, and I will find you help. But knock this weird shit off, man.
Trust you? They had an issue with you? They know you're drinking all the time. They think you're drinking all the time. They don't think that you have.
Who's they? Who's they?
No idea. I guess she's talking about my friends. Does she know who my friends are? Is Emmy in the chat? Emmy, do you trust me? Because there's only 3 or 4 people that I even consider, whether they trust me or not. Everyone else is just, a pile on YouTube. She's completely lost and completely off the mark. My friend, and also Moon, I haven't been drinking. I've been trying not to drink like at all, and I haven't been. Like, so what are you saying again? I'm sucking on a bottle to go to sleep at night?
That you say you have footage of. They don't think that you have the proof that you say you have.
Who's they?
They think you're a liar. They think you're a cheat. They think you're...
Moon, you're the only one that thinks that because you're delusional right now.
You're fucking a steal and you're clickbaiting. Are you fucking stupid? Why
She's the one
who
thinks all that shit.
Stupid.
This is fucking wild, dude. I mean, this is fucking wild. For real. I can't even be offended because I mean it's like walking down the street and watching someone bang their head off a telephone pole. Dead air. That's her dead air, not mine.
Yeah.
I think. Let's see. Yeah.
A form of fucking discernment.
Oh, this is the spot.
A fucking discernment.
Can I turn this up?
Yep.
Oh, there it was. Hold on.
Then talking about Earth. Earth, why are you doing this? I'm not gonna bag on you too much, Earth. But, I mean, I don't know about psychic, but
hear that? That's her clearing her throat from the post-nasal drip from the last line that she sniffed, and then you hear her pick up her debit card.
Scraping.
And you hear crunch,
Scraping.
crunch.
Yeah.
Just I'm not gonna mute you, Irish, but let's be silent so they can hear.
Yep.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, I'll mute myself.
dude, I do have some form of fucking discernment. Then talk. I mean, I don't know about psychic, but dude, I do have some form of fucking discernment.
I muted myself. I'm just gonna say right now, Moon, for you to be on a live stream and say that you're psychic and you have discernment, and then you take a break, you take a beat, and then you sniff a line of something. It's clear that you don't have discernment. I mean, right? What the fuck? I don't know how much more I can listen of this woman, but there's her sniffing narcotics on a live stream, criticizing my recovery, my program. Miss America says, more often than not, I would say most people can sympathize or even empathize with mental health struggles or any other ideation, etc.
Yeah, there's a lot of us. There's a lot of us, you know, but a lot of people, there's many forms of mental illness, and you're about as psychic as my cat, said Judy.
I know, Liza. I know. I'm fully aware. But some things need to be addressed. If someone's going to be so hypocritical that they're criticizing, my recovery program whilst sniffing shit on a live stream, there's no way I'm going to overlook that. It has to be addressed. I mean, if nothing else, maybe this will be a wake-up call for her to actually go get the help that she so desperately needs. Like I'm rocking the program right now, and I'm not going to let some fucking whatever she is, even just the fact that her ego is so big that she thinks that her like babbling in this way is going to trigger me to drink. That's what she wants? Never. Not in a fucking million years, lady.
I do have some. I mean, I don't know about psychic, but dude, I do have some form of fucking discernment. Then talking about Earth. Earth, why are you doing this? I'm not gonna bag on you too much, Earth. But why would you say something about Britney and say you're over there fucking riding a fence again?
I'm not riding a fence, dummy. I'll explain to you why I mentioned Earth yesterday in my live stream, because Earth made a community post that was questioning as to whether or not CPS was actually called to Britney J's house. I spoke on that because Britney J sent me the receipts, so I know for a fact that occurred. So it bothered me that an old friend of mine in Earth would be running this narrative and demanding to see paperwork from somebody who's being fucking bombarded by goons because that's not the way that Earth typically moves. That's why I said something about it. And the reason I said I'm not going to be too hard on you is because I still care about Earth. Is that okay with everybody? I don't trust her, but I still care about her because that's how grown-ups do things. Sorry, Moon, that you don't understand that, but that's why I talked about Earth yesterday. Is everybody on the same page? Does that make sense?
You're G-H-E-Y. You're fucking gay as fuck.
She's got me pegged as
What?
gay and white. This is awesome. This bitch
Oh
is
my
so lost, man.
God. Wow.
What is wrong with you?
And
What is
and
wrong with the military, man? A Marine.
Now she's going to talk about me being in the military. Oh, jeez, oh,
what is
Pete,
and what is wrong with gay? I just would
I
I'm
don't know. They've
curious.
been doing it.
She knows my son is gay. I'm waiting for that. Is that coming? Because let's rock. You know.
I'm not gay, but my black boyfriend is, Moon. Figure it out. The fuck? It's so weird when it's these zombie fucking lonely assholes are like, is this guy white? Is this guy
a middle-aged woman with young girls? You know what's wrong with that? Mental fucking illness.
Dude, this bitch is nuts. Dude, I am not stalking any fucking little girls, Moon. What the fuck kind of... Listen to what you're saying right now. What I did for the last time, what I did was show a police report where Rebecca left bruises upon her daughter's neck. I know that triggers you because it's pointing out a shitty mother. I understand, Moon. I get it. But your problem...
But she can point out that I'm a shitty... She's going to opine on my motherhood. Back years ago, she's going to opine on that, you know. So you're talking in circles, Gollum. Yeah, who knew that Moon was homophobic?
Yeah, I know. Remember when I stood up for her when everyone was calling her racist? I'm starting to wonder if she's just fucking all the way everything.
Hi, pretty sweet pea. You know what else is wrong with that? The people that are sitting over in the fucking chat while he's pulling up fucking dockets talking about when's your next court date, blah, 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 blah. And then he wants to fucking cry when he is obsessed with somebody's kids, their baby.
It's what you're saying. Everything you're saying is categorically untrue, Moon. You're a mess. But let me say, if you got me crying, send me a timestamp. I'll make a song out of it. I bet I won't be a song maker today.
Baby's dad, what they're doing, what their feet look like, you are fucking stupid.
Dude.
She hasn't dragged how many people on this platform for a million things? How about Clue? Let's start there.
The very first time I heard her have a live stream, she was talking shit on the buzzard. Her physicality, her voice, her face, her bad parenting.
Now it's terrible. Like, what is she? Is she fucking? She's a white knight. She's a white knight, man. The fuck?
It sounds like two things are happening with her. It's heartbreaking. I agree, it's heartbreaking to hear. But am I supposed to just ignore this? Because, like, I tell you what, is it worse that I'm pointing this out than the fact that she's doing it? Because she'll be live here any minute now. She's going to do the same thing again.
Yeah. Leon says gay male friends are the funniest, best company, because I've said before I want a husband. That's all I care about now. I'd be happy with a husband. Come over and watch Netflix and eat good food with me.
I'm not even gonna correct these fucking people anymore. I'll just be the gay white guy and they can deal with it. I mean, I don't give a fuck.
But
you're a cornball cheese.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, play it.
Oh, she's already live. Oh, Moon, go to fucking rehab, dude. What she needs to do, honestly, this would be the best thing to do, is you see unsupervised maniacs offer on the screen. Get in touch with unsupervised and get yourself right, Moon. Nobody wants to see any harm brought to you, but this is fucking bizarre, dude. Absolutely bizarre. Quit pretending that you know who I am. I don't drink every night. That's a fucking lie. I'm actually struggling hard to stay sober, unlike you. Fuck out of here.
Ball ass motherfucker is what you are. Crying on the fucking internet, bitch ass. Fucking drunk, crying. I have no. That's another
You're muted.
thing. I have no
Oh.
fucking respect for drunks. You motherfuckers crack me the.
I just don't know when I was drunk and crying on the internet.
Oh.
I'd love for her to, like.
Oh
when
God,
did
it's yeah, it's really tempting, because even still to this day, I've never told anybody anything she told me in private or released messages or emails, but I'd have to disagree with you on that, Moon, about the drunks thing. You can't stand drunks, all right? Just, stop it. Just stop it, girl.
But I mean, like, she's trying to use my recovery against me. That's first of all, that's such a mean-spirited thing to do. I've never done anything to this person. Like, if this was Buzzy saying this shit, it would make perfect sense. But this bitch she hasn't even done the work. She's just taking narrative from some other idiot and running with it. It's pathetic. It's absolutely it's pathetic. You got to at least do the work. You don't know what you're talking about, Moon.
The fuck up old wet brain ass bitches.
Wet brain.
I'm surprised you still have a vocabulary, motherfucker. Your vocabulary is stellar.
Damn right it is, bitch. My vocabulary is robust.
It is. Hers is askew. Hers is askew, though.
Hers changes depending on who she's talking to, and you can never trust somebody that code switches. I tell you that.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for years.
To as much fucking drink as you've drunk. There's no doubt about the fact that you pissed and shit yourself. Why are you even trying to pretend?
Oh my God.
What is that narrative? Like, where do you come up with that? That's an absolute false thing, dude. That never happened, Moon. But what did happen was you sniffing narcotics on a live stream. That's a fact. You know how I know that? Because this is the receipt. Where are your receipts? Estupido.
Pretend like that didn't happen.
Never happened.
Why are you trying to pretend that it didn't happen?
Because it didn't, stupid.
You were drunk and you shit yourself. Most drunk people do.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. I never shit myself.
No, they don't. I was a full, like, I started drinking at when I got stationed in Camp Pendleton. When I first got to Camp Pendleton, it was 97, and there was an enlisted club on base, and you only had to be 18 to drink there. So at 18, I started drinking beers and whiskey and all kinds of weird shots. I didn't really have a problem with alcohol until almost 10 whole years later. I was just a party animal, and then it became a problem later.
Right,
you don't know what you're talking about.
And
you have no idea. And not one single time have I ever shit my pants drunk. It just has never happened. That's a weird thing.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing.
All the chemicals I poured into my body, including alcohol. I mean, there were periods I was around the clock drunk. Okay, never shit my pants. So that's just completely false.
I mean, I would shut the bars down. I did drink an awful lot of. Every time I got in trouble was because I was drinking, but not one single time did I shit myself. But you know what you're doing right here on the internet, Moon? You're shitting the bed. That's what you're doing in front of God and everyone.
Yourself. The last time you were drunk, playing Every Rose Has Its Thorn when you fucked up your.
Wait a minute. The last time I was drunk, I played Every Rose Has Its Thorn. That was weeks ago. I thought you said I get drunk every night. You see, the continuity is already breaking down.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking whole situationship with Shimmy over there over Melissa.
Let me say something about this fucking Gollum, fucking bottom feeding, fucking terrible mother. Don't talk about my friends like that. Don't call my friend Shimmy.
Emmy never did shit to her.
Emmy is just a better person than her.
I know.
Some poor woman out there. No, I'm not even going to say it.
And you keep on talking about how Melissa's crazy. Nah, motherfucker. She saw how crazy you were.
Okay, Moon. Okay. Again, the
Whatever you
facts don't
say.
really reflect the facts of the matter don't reflect your narrative whatsoever, Moon.
She conflates a lot and she connects dots that aren't there.
No,
It's
you've not
wild,
been
dude.
blocked. Void the Jeep.
What's up, T Roll?
Hey, Boston. Hello,
Hey,
everybody.
just a general blanket trigger warning. I mean, this can obviously trigger someone. I'm not. That's not my intention. I just want to just explain to her how wrong she is, and I'll be done with her. I'll let her sell her Abercrombie and Fitch shirts and beg for money all she wants. But if you need help, Moon, I know like take unsupervised maniacs up on her offer because she's a great fucking person and nobody wants to see harm brought to you. The way, even though you're saying these terrible things about me, I don't wish you any harm. It's just clear to me as someone in recovery that you're having a very difficult time at the moment. And it seems like you have been for the last month or so. It's concerning.
I don't like to talk about people's mental health for real. Okay. Let's talk about your mental health then, Sinner.
Let's do it.
How about that? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what kind of mental health issues you must have. Sinner, let's talk about the fact that we ain't talking about kids, but you want to
What
talk
is she
about Queen Bee's
scraping?
kids. Look, y'all.
Oh, you know what she's
She's
scraping.
scraping. She's scraping. I
I
think
know.
it's so obvious. Stop scraping, girl. You're live. I mean, come on.
Pro Charlotte Luke says, random question: why does Sinner say waka waka? Oh, I'll never tell. I'll never
It's
tell.
just fun too. It's fun. Waka waka
Yeah.
waka.
Do you have you ever heard of Jim Henson before? Jim Henson's one of my fucking like heroes on this earth. He was an angel on this earth.
Yeah.
He created a character called Fozzie Bear. Fozzie Bear's catchphrase was waka waka. Waka waka. That's what it is. It's not that big a deal. Moon thinks it's part of a conspiracy.
Does she
I just
really?
got off of work
Yeah,
and I
listen.
listened to three whatever many minutes of Sinner's fucking live
What? What?
where
Three?
he's acting like a complete dumbass. Now I'm sitting here dragging the fuck out of him while
Not
I'm
really.
cleaning my kitchen.
Is that what you call it? Quote unquote, clean in the kitchen? I've heard it called a lot of things, but never clean in the kitchen.
Hi, Britt.
Okay? Now this is what you live for, okay? This is what's funny. Is when I'm triggered. This is me triggered, Narcos. Come hear me, bitch.
You know what? I think Woman's Warrior just made a great point. We get the drift. There's no sense in
Yeah.
exploiting this person. I look, I had trepidation about doing this to begin with. And I did pray for her. I see rappers saying my prayers go to this woman. I did pray for her last night and this morning when I woke up. But I there's no way I could be helpful to her unless she expresses the urge for help. It is sad, Marie. I agree.
Ooh, look at the
Rapper
living
says
room.
she threatened me. I don't care if she threatened me. She's not. Oh yeah, that's because we're doing therapy today. Have a seat on the couch, Irish.
All right. All
Let me get
right.
rid of this.
I do my therapy over Zoom now. It's amazing.
So she made that live stream. It was about 20 some minutes long, and then something happened, and then she came back and did another 13-minute live. That was the first one. We just listened to some of it, and then she came back for round two, and that shit was even wilder. I'm just gonna officially say, Moon, no thank you. I mean, you were never invited into my circle. You were never I never took you seriously anyways. I don't know what this grandiose idea that like you accepted me. I was never looking for your acceptance. I mean, that's a complete fallacy. I mean, sorry for you, but that's I never trusted you to begin with, and with good reason, you know.
Yeah. And I mean, I was I was an addict for 3 decades, and I didn't treat people like this. You know, I mean, just because you're an addict doesn't mean you're automatically an asshole. You know, I've never
No.
treated people like this in all my life. And it's no excuse. It's no fucking excuse. You know, it's whatever. You know, she thinks she's, you know, I mean, I don't know what she thinks she's doing, but I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I haven't said shit to her since that live we did when she lost her shit, just so I could straighten some shit out. I've ignored her. I don't even care. I get bits and pieces. You know, people say, "Oh, you know, boon the." I'm like, you know what? Let her fucking rant. I mean, it's all she's got. You know, like whatever. She's fucking.
Yeah. And also
You know,
keep in
it's a
mind,
sad
like
story, man.
we have to remind everyone that this is crazy fucking monster called the Queen Bee's fucking police department in Galesburg, Illinois, and filed a complete false police report against me, saying that I was going to travel to QB's house and threatened her. That was all lie. Listen, if you're calling police
And then,
departments making false
yeah,
reports, something is up with you. I mean,
and then
it's
got with Queen Bee and concocted a plan to say it was me that called the police so that they had an excuse to scream my government name on a fucking live stream 7
I
times, you know,
know.
or however many. So, you know, it was we see what you did. It was this big straw man. You had to make up a story about me, just to so you could say my government name. You know, it's like, now what? Now you know how much it affected my life? None. So and the other one threatening to come to my house twice. You know how much it affected my life? None. You know,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't
it's
understand the ego of some people to think
I
that. I mean,
know.
obviously she's sitting there wasted, you know, respect, whatever. But then to go on about how I need to do this and I need to do that, and he permitted me, like just the sheer fucking grandiose ego of these people. Nothing she could do or say is of any consequence to my existence whatsoever. Nothing,
Right,
nothing at all.
right.
Um, but if you're going to be a hypocrite, expect to be checked. That's what it
Yep,
is.
yep.
And I mean, she wants it back and forth with me. I'm going to tell you what. I've got
Nah.
bigger fish to fry, Moon. I'm not. You're not going to do. You're not going to have any kind of entertainment with me, girl. Sorry. Tina says, I think she has an
Yeah.
issue that
Okay.
just
Go ahead.
Irish sinner and all are all good with each other. So Shayna seems to think that she's upset that you, myself, and Brittany J all get along. I try to get along with as many people as I can, despite popular opinion.
I get along with people till they do shit like this to me, you know? And yeah, I mean, it's not hard. Women's Warrior has a good one.
I'm trying to look for it.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, it's coming up.
What if you or Irish weren't strong enough in your recovery, or you were silently struggling with your mental health, or any of us, it's damaging what she's saying and doing. I totally agree. And I've been dealing with these people saying these things about me for a year. So like my skin is about as thick as it can possibly be.
Right.
I find peace of mind in knowing, Woman's Warrior, that the people that are saying this are themselves in the throes of narcotic abuse. So I mean, like, I I understand what it's like to be bitter towards the world when you're rock bottom, and that's where they are right now. Unfortunately for them, they're trying to drag me down there with them, and that's not where I am. I'm moving on up. My recovery is
Yeah.
going great. I got a new sponsor. I'm fucking fantastic. Now, does that piss her off? Possibly. Does it piss her off that I talk about people being shitty parents? Most likely, because her son's in prison. I never mentioned anything about her situation, but she's sitting here saying, I'm mentally ill, I'm stalking children, I need Vivitrol and all this other weird shit. Like, what's the deal,
Yeah.
Moon? What do you want?
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's
dude, you
the,
can't sit with us anymore. It's that simple.
yeah, it's the truth. It's, it's the hypocrisy and the lies, I mean, it's one thing when people make up lies about me, it's like, I'll correct the record. like I said about the CPS, I ain't calling nobody CPS, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you enough
Not in
to
a
do
million
shit like
years.
that.
Fuck that.
And I don't
No
hurt
way.
kids. So there's that.
I
And
mean, why,
but
who would call
otherwise,
CPS? Who would call CPS on someone that already has a court date on June
she's
11th for
already got a
CPS?
case. She already had a
I mean, what the
case
fuck?
that, you know.
She did that herself. Yeah, she did that herself. It had nothing to do with me. Oh, thank you so
Yeah.
much, Shayna. Gifted 5
Yeah.
memberships. Looks like Jess Gina M, Michael Vincent, Butterflies Are Free to Fly, and Brenda Stapleton all got memberships. That's very cool of you. Let me play you something for that. Give me 1 second here. I must have something in here to play. Let's see. Which one? Which one? I'm not even sure what's what here. Let's see. Um, there we go. Thank you for the cheeseburger. Hey, Be Real. Thanks so much for the memberships are
Yeah.
growing every day. More and more members are coming. The subscribers are up. I'm so thankful for everyone. If you could hit the thumbs up and double check to make sure you're a subscriber. And I also have memberships available if you're into that sort of thing. If not, fine. I got a Cash App if you want to send me some money. If you got a bunch of money, send me a couple bucks. I'd love it. If not, don't. If you need a couple bucks, email me. And if I can do it, I'll send it to you. Hey, DJW. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, and Women's Warrior too. She's got, I believe, her email should be on her page. She said if anyone needs help, but to reach out to her.
Yes.
She's a good support to have. She's a great
Yes.
lady.
Well, you know what I should do? Women's Warrior, I'm going to make you a mod so you can drop your link because she's got a channel that she's been working so hard on, and I would love if everybody went over there and showed some love. Give me 1 second here. I'll get my phone and I will make you a mod because it's difficult for me to do it from here. What do you guys think of the thumbnail? I'm very proud of that one. I took some time.
Shit, I was busy getting. I didn't even. I'm gonna look right now, because I was. Oh, shit's burning down. I really
The
want
hive's
to.
on fire.
Man, that little lemon. I love him. I want a plushie so bad.
I know. Well, I looked into
To
it.
go
There,
with my.
it's like
to go,
not really cost effective. I may get some
yeah,
done just for like
yeah,
giveaways, but as
yeah.
far as merch goes, like I couldn't with a clear conscience sell something like a little stuffed animal for $30. That seems like a rip
Right.
off to me, and
Yeah.
that's
I'm
what it would
sure
end up
it's.
doing. And I would make like $1.25 off of each one, even at that price. So, but I'm
Yeah.
still looking into it. The hoodies I'm having
It,
done are fucking badass. I've been going back and forth about thumb holes or no thumb holes. You know,
thumb
some hoodies
hole.
have thumb holes in them.
Thumb
I
holes.
mean, exactly. You got to have the thumb holes. If you don't want to use them, you don't have to.
Right. I love thumb holes. um. Yeah, but I mean, oh, he would be so cute with my banana man,
Maybe
y'all.
I'll get a couple made. And I'll get them out.
I just look at, he's just fucking adorable. His little sweatshirt and his little headphones. I love him. But
Woman's
Banana
Warrior,
Man makes
you're
me
now a
happy.
moderator. Woman's Warrior, you're now a moderator. Please share your
Yay.
channel. Everybody, do me a personal favor and take a minute to go over and subscribe. She's got great stuff coming up. I hope to be. Oh, if everything lines up, I hope to be working with her a little bit and helping out as much as I can. I keep promising that I'll help more, and then I end up getting busy. So,
Yeah.
if anybody has any technical advice for her, she's all ears. She's eager
Yeah.
to make a change and do something good around here.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be we'll probably be doing some lives together or something, we'll get stuff going, so when, in her time.
Eileen says she timed me out for asking if she was okay. I mean, I obviously I'm pissed off at the person, but I don't wish her any ill will whatsoever. I mean, it's clear. Look, whenever I talk all that bullshit, like it's our obligation to look out for one another. I mean that. I can get pissed off at someone because they're saying egregious shit about me all high on a live stream, and I can do that and also give a fuck that the person's okay. But I mean, if she doesn't want help, I mean, you can't. It's not going to work.
Oh,
You
right.
know.
Right. That's why I don't, I used to, when I was early in recovery, it's very common to, feel like you can save the world. And I would take people in and I would, I would do the most, but I've refined my technique, it's like, the outreach that I do, it's like, I deal with mostly addicts, out on the street and stuff. And it's like, they know I'm there, and that's what
Yeah.
matters. And, they'll get a sandwich and a little lunch from me or, and a couple smokes and a look in the eye and a hug, and that's good. They know where I'm at, they know that I'll help them get what they need,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah. And oftentimes,
I'm
I
here to
mean,
anybody,
and yeah,
Yeah.
oftentimes, I mean, that's all you could do is let them know that you're there and you give a fuck. And then, I mean, it's totally up to the addict to, decide, okay, this is enough,
Right.
you know.
Right.
Even if
I,
it takes 30 times, even if it takes 30 times, like Steve-O to get clean,
right. Right.
just still keep trying. And also, I don't even have a problem with someone that wants to self-medicate and hurt themselves. That's their business. But
Right.
don't fucking bleed on me, man, because I didn't do anything to you. And that's just a fact.
Exactly. Well said. Angel of Light donated or gave
Oh, how
drop
cool.
some
Angel
men.
of Light is so
She
generous all the time.
dropped 5 on it.
5 on it, baby. 5 on it. Trisha Byrne
Unsupervised
says, I love your
maniacs.
lounge,
Yeah.
except where's the TV? It's on the
Near
wall
the
that you can't
TV.
see. The TV's on the wall that you can't see. That's the thing.
It's
There's another one too.
therapy.
There's another one that's like looks like an office or whatever. Let me see. I'll show you. Every once in a while they'll throw a new one in there. Not too often, but occasionally. There's
ATJ.
this one as well. At least this one's got a speaker in it. Couple little house plants. Back to chat.
That's cute. Emmy said she likes
Thumb
zip
hold
up
and hoodie.
hoodies and zip up hoodies, and I have to agree because I'm
Yeah, it's gotta be.
claustrophobic. Yeah,
It's
I'm
gotta be zip. Yeah.
I'm claustrophobic, so I don't. I like an open front to my hoodies because, like, even my
Yeah.
collars on my t-shirts, I cut all my collars out because I can't stand them up around my neck. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Well, I like these, pretty snug collars on t-shirts. I can never do the V collar shit, so we're different that way. I hate whenever my collar sags. Oh, it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
the general issue fucking green t-shirts that they issue in the Marines. Those things, they're only good. You wash them 3 times and then it's just like it turns into a string, and so it sucks so much. I remember like doing training exercises in 29 Palms in hot ass weather, and this just like you said, I had to rip off the collar of the shirt for it to
Yeah.
stop bothering me.
Yeah.
That shit sucked. Thank you so much. Who did that again?
Angel of Light. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Angel of Light. Always so generous. Let me play you something. Angel of Light is generous everywhere they go. I very much appreciate it.
Curious, you
on
like that too? Yep.
Let's get a local video.
Great.
Let's see, which one do I play? I don't want to play the same one. And I don't want to lean into calling anyone else a crackhead today, because I do realize that that's wrong of me to say all the time. It just fucking falls out. It's like my go-to insult. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be. I'm working on it, believe me.
Wait, what? D said, yeah, inmates, 10 inmates, including 2 murderers, escaped from a New Orleans prison.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what the rest means, but yikes. Something caught. Two caught.
I
That's
realize that
crazy.
I have to fucking title my videos because I don't even know what I got here. Let me just see what this is. Oh, I didn't want to play this one. Sorry, guys. I gotta title this shit.
lemon over her face. She got all mad.
Well, no, because I mean, look, I got that photograph of Davis fam from a screenshot from her own fucking live stream. She showed her mugshot. I screenshotted it, removed the background, and used it on my. And then she hit me for a copyright.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
your mugshot. It's already out there in public.
I
Like, I mean,
know.
come on. They're so pathetic.
You
dude.
hurt
So
her. You
pathetic.
hurt her feelings.
I mean, does she have feelings? I mean, how can I be worried about someone else's feelings if they don't worry about
You
mine?
hurt her.
Like, what the
You're
fuck?
right. I'll correct myself. You hurt her little ego, her fragile ego.
Okay.
That's what you hurt.
I think I did.
Because like all the people that have congregated in this asshole sector of YouTube, like most of all the ones that are doing this fuck shit, they're just like they're just dead inside, and they all have the same like lack of morals and no empathy. It's like it's like a whole like its own category of I don't know what.
It really is
I don't
just
even know.
fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
Okay, I
It's
found
like
it.
the
I
same.
found it. I found my my membership gifting video. So thank you so
Oh,
much, you guys. Here we go. Welcome to the Lemon Grove.
Welcome to the Lemon Grove.
Lemon Grove is growing.
hey Pamela Picks.
お買い上げありがとうございます。
Yeah.
The lemons are rolling. Oh, it just starts looping. Thanks everybody who contributes to the channel. I very much appreciate it. Are you sniffing stuff over there, Irish? No, I'm just kidding.
What did I do?
Hey Nanny. Hey Nanny, thanks so much for being here. Yeah,
Pamela
I mean, look,
here from Brittany's. Yeah. Pamela Picks
cool.
from Brittany's, she said.
Awesome. Let's see who Angel of Light, East Coast Beauty. All I need is Jesus, coffee, and true crime. That's a cool name.
Yeah, she's a good lady. She'll
True
appreciate
crime
it.
and celebrity news. That sounds like fun too. Everybody subscribe to each other. I mean, let's grow. Let's grow together. Grouchy Mama Bear, what's going on? Grouchy Mama Bear definitely sounds like somebody that would troll me though. So be nice. Let's see. Polly's Cookies. Awesome. The Lemon Grove is growing. Hey Kiwi Gal, and please forgive me if I didn't say hello. I really do try to say hello to everyone. Once it gets like over 150 people, it does become difficult. And I'm trying to keep up in chat. I know I'm horrible at that too. Everyone knows it.
Yeah, I
Boston
haven't even been
remember.
keeping up good. Usually I'm pretty good, but I got the StreamYard chat because I can turn my TV back on now though. I forgot my power went back on, so.
Oh, cool. Unsilver says the best hoodies I've ever owned were from the brand Comfort. They are slightly weighted, so good. Yes, the one. Well, I have weighted ones. I'm gonna have two different options because those hoodies are expensive. So I'm gonna have those. I'm gonna give those away to my mods, and I'm gonna have a giveaway, and then I'm gonna have a few of those in my merch store, and then I'm gonna have like a medium weight hoodie that's more or less cost prohibitive for people that want them. And
Right.
I'm gonna be doing giveaways every month. It's not just gonna be this one time. Why not? I mean, I think shit. If people are going to come here and give me money, I'm going to give them something back. Because if not, I feel guilty about it. That's just a fact. Like I'm not big on handouts. I want to supply you with a something for what you're giving me. I know that's not common around here, but hopefully if I can get this rolling.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I like balance in my life, like I feel like I need to balance things out. Like if people, what people do for me or what people, because I spent a lot of years where, I was struggling bad, in my, I mean, I was, sober, but I was really struggling, and I had a lot of help from a lot of good people. And it's like, I like to, even if I can't pay those people back in some way, I do it in other ways. So I understand what you're saying,
Emmy, what is that link that you put in the chat? Just out of curiosity. It says Fox News. I don't know what that is.
Hey, Steffi.
Anyways.
Oh, maybe it's the prison thing, prison escape.
Oh, I wasn't covering the prison escape.
Can't find. You can't find my page. Just Irish at Little Irish Girl. Here, I can drop my link. What am I thinking? I'll drop my link.
Well, I made Woman's Warrior. Woman's Warrior. That's not the name of her channel. I was hoping she would be able to drop the name of
yeah,
her,
she did. No, it's mine.
Good.
She's talking about. Yeah, she dropped it. It's yeah. Hers is deafening silence. Yes.
Exactly. Yep. Awesome. Just making my way through chat. SG says, I don't usually dress too casual. I'm a little more dressy. I wear blue jeans and button-up shirts pretty much full time. I roll my sleeves up because I got some forearm tattoos and I like to show them off. But I my whole life I've been wearing polo shirts and hoodies. I never really dressed like a slob. I mean, unless I'm having a slobby type of day.
If I'm home, I'm in my pajama pants and a t-shirt. That's all there is to it. Second I get home, I'm running for my pajamas. It's just me.
Emmy, how is playing audio of a live stream while creator is still? Well, it's just a downtrodden thing to do. I mean, whenever you see channels start doing that, you know that their fucking days are numbered. Typically, it comes from channels that aren't monetized. I mean, it's just like a rogue. People that live their life that way, they do that. I mean, I could strike her, but it's I'm not going to do any work for her at all.
Yeah. She got her 2 minutes of attention, and
yeah, they screen snipe Britney every fucking day, every day. I mean, if it wasn't for Britney J, they wouldn't even. Clue wouldn't have any content. Blasi wouldn't have any content. And whoever the fuck this weirdo Trisha woman is, it sounds like she's got balls in her mouth. I don't know where she came from. But I mean,
God, I wish Clip Punk's her shorts didn't have the music in them, because God, she kills it.
I know.
She has me laugh. We were laughing so hard at Sinner. You should. Oh, Brittany, I just thought of that. I just thought of that thing of Granny that Clip Punk did. Oh my! We were laughing so hard today.
Granny's out of her mind. Granny's out of her fucking mind. I mean, for real. I mean, but here's the problem with Granny's whole situation. Like when Buzzard finally gets kicked the fuck off this platform for being such a TOS destroyer, like there's going to be a vacancy there. There's going to be a void that's going to be filled by Granny and fucking Illuminati. Like what?
I know, like we're trading down, or I don't know if that's trading up or trading down, or I don't know.
It's like, I honestly don't think Granny
the other
is as bad as Buzzy. I don't know. They're neck and neck recently. I heard her talking about new missing children cases, and just, you can hear the bloodlust in her voice. I'm talking about Granny.
I know.
It's like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Like they're tragedy.
She got some spot. She thinks she's gonna be on some news, or one of her clips or something is gonna be on a news station. She's all excited. She's like, I'm gonna start changing. I'm gonna get rid of the Granny peeping through the blinds, and I'm gonna okay, it's like lipstick on a pig.
Exactly. Oh man. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
What else?
Marie.
Hey, Steffi Poo 42. Thank you for being here. I've got black skinnies on, but I love my sweats when I'm at home. I need to be comfortable. At home, but I mean, like when I leave the house, I used to iron a crease in my jeans. I don't know where the hell I got that from. You know where I got that from? I got it from my first roommate in the barracks when I got stationed in California. He was a big Southern guy, and he was just like, we always iron our jeans. So like for some reason it was just a thing because I would go out with him because he was my first friend when I got stationed there. So we'd go out and drink, and like first we get all ready with our cologne and we'd be fucking fresh as shit. But it's at some point I was like, why am I ironing a crease in my jeans? This is weird. I just stopped doing it. Back in chat.
Oh, TJ. Can't polish a turd.
Unsupervised is dressed up all weekend jeans and graphic tee, sweatshirt. Yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. Whenever I have an art opening, I'll whenever I have an art opening in a gallery or at a museum, then I'll go a little weirder. I'll get a suit or maybe tap into one of my buddies who designs clothing, and I'll get some weird shit. But nothing too crazy. I'm pretty tame when it comes to that. The art that I make is pretty far out there, but
until we started wearing skirts, Marie.
Let's see. Clippy can write a whole paragraph with emojis and it translates into something perfectly. So true.
Her emojis. So oh God.
Rapper says the ball's in her mouth. She'd be able to get it out. She won't be able to get it out. Seriously, and like I don't know. Yeah, they all suck. They all suck.
They all suck.
Welcome back, D-Bucks girl. Thanks for coming again. I know I saw you at the last one. I change as soon as I walk in. Bra goes first. Yeah, I stopped wearing my bra years ago. You can't polish a turd. Hey, Kiwi Cow. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I have for you with this live stream. I was really pissed off when I heard this shit this morning. I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. What if she like attacked somebody who's like less firm in their sobriety?
Yeah, it's a very
she's a fucking hazard, and she's talking about self-harming and offering specific prescriptions that I should take. Like, I'm just gonna say no, thank you, Moon. Like, what the fuck makes
no
you?
Thanks, Dr. Moon.
Dr.
Vivitrol. She doesn't even understand what Vivitrol is. She doesn't even. I mean, Vivitrol. Shut up.
Yeah, my doctors didn't recommend anything like that, and I'm gonna take their PhD degree over whatever the fuck is going on down there or over there in there fucking whatever. Unsurprisingly, she's a fruitcake missing the cherry. Okay, TJ's not beating around the bush.
She called TJ. Yeah, called TJ a terrorist. Okay.
I should look in. Oh, I forgot to do my daily. What national day is today? Oh, fuck me. All right. Well, the first one on the list is National Mimosa Day. I'm not going to take part in that. Although, Moon, go get you a mimosa, girl.
Yeah, mimosas are good though.
Yeah, but it has champagne. That's the problem. I can have a FOMO.
I know. And
it's also national. Here we go. This one is applicable. Me and my gay black boyfriend are going to celebrate this. National Honor Our LGBT Elders Day.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
All right.
And National Love a Tree Day. There you go.
Who doesn't love a tree?
Everybody loves a tree. Yeah, I'm not going to play the mimosa video because it wouldn't make sense to promote drinking here. Balls Day. It's Balls Day. The supervisor says it's just going to get worse. She will try to go at everyone. She wants a response. She will never get that from me, but I will help her find resources. And I don't know how I'm coming across right now on supervised, but I mean that if she were to email me at midnight tonight and say, hey, I need help. Where do I start? I would fucking find her resources where she is, and I will make sure that she gets the help that she needs. If it's a money thing, I will fucking pay for it. But going on fucking the internet and doing what she did last night is just, it's wild, man. Part of me is pissed off. The other part of me is concerned. And that's just the way it is. It's like a dualism. Like you can fucking not stand somebody and still be concerned for their safety as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least I can. I don't know how you guys do it. Patricia says she loves her some big wood.
Woohoo!
Go hug a tree. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a sunset live stream. If I'm waiting to hear back from my buddies, if they're gonna be around, I'm gonna head back over to where I've been doing the last couple. Uh, it's getting fucking super populated in Pismo Beach. Like the tourists are starting to tear the ass out of me. It's
uh
like there's the
can't,
car shows coming up, and then of course Memorial Day. So the RVs are rolling in the town.
yeah, you can't have nice things.
Yep, yep. Well, I mean, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun because it's such a beautiful place, and um, sit in Starbucks in Pismo and just people watch. People are just legitimately having some of the best days of their life. Whole families laughing, buddies out
Right.
having drinks.
Yeah.
You know, lovers
Yeah.
holding hands walking to the beach. I mean, you could sit there if you were a writer, say, you could sit there and just a wealth of resources to write. You know, it's
Yeah. People watching is cool though. It's one of my favorite things to do. Like I just love watching people. You know, I'm always paying whenever I'm out and about, you know. Um
definitely.
it's one of
Yeah.
my favorite things to do.
Char F25 says, "Hey, everybody watching from the bushes, thanks for being here. Make sure you don't leave any trash in the bushes. Those people at the hive always leave their paraphernalia laying around." Titus Andronicus says, "Has it always been like this in the true crime sector? Missing Sebastian seems to have triggered them into some very questionable behaviors." Well, no, unfortunately, Titus, it's always been this way. I don't do
It's
true crime.
ramped
I mean,
up.
I think
Yeah.
just because like many of the people that are in my chat, and you'll see me in true crime chats because I watch it. I'm an active participant in the chats, but I won't have a live stream per se. I may in the future, so I'm not gonna take that off the table. But I have never done a live stream that was true crime. I just do social commentary. I do YouTube social commentary. You call it drama, call it dramedy, call it cromedy. Cromedy is something I made up, and I made sure to put it on my Twitter
Yeah.
too. Um, yeah, I totally did, and it's immortalized on Twitter. So anyone can use it, but I did it first. But yeah, it's always been this way. It just seems to have gotten really worse. The characters that are gravitating towards the cases now are, failed parents, addicts, walking open wounds. I mean, many of these people, fuck, I just have to say what it is. Many of these people are walking open wounds. They have trauma that
Yeah.
they've dealt with. I think they've been through trauma that they've never been equipped with the tools to handle. And it's terrifying to watch. I can
Yeah.
motherfuck anybody, but whenever I turn this off, I'm concerned for these people. I care. Like I know I'm not supposed to because she's calling me a fucking child stalker and like a junkie, whatever. None of that is true, and I know what's must be going on with her. Like I'm not going to trust anything she has to say right now. I mean, I don't know what else I can say about it. I don't have the tools to give to her, but I can help her find resources. I'm really savvy when it comes to that.
Right. Yeah.
Criminals, yes, indeed. But I mean, I don't know if you were around Titus for like the Kylie Rodney case was a mess. But that was
Summer
mostly because of
Wells. Yeah.
what's up, rapper? He's got a bullhorn in the chat. He was asking if Brittany J was still here. I was gonna go at 5:30, and then I saw everyone else was going at 6, so I was like, I'm not gonna shit on everybody's live stream. This isn't that important. I just wanted to vent a little bit and show, hey guys, we have someone amongst us that is crashing out hard. Like, what do we do?
She
I mean,
been
I don't know.
crashing out. She been
Well, I
crashing
mean,
out. Yeah.
there's no doubt it's ramping up. I mean, it's clearly ramping up.
Yeah.
But thanks for the compliment about my vernacular. I appreciate that, Moon. And that just tells me that you're paying savvy attention to each one of my syllables. Um, Even though you don't give a fuck, just like everyone else. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. You do, and you should. What did Coco say? He's cracking up, woman's warrior. Coco says,
Coco. Oh yeah, I laughed
Yeah,
too.
but apparently Glauco is unacceptable. That's funny. No, I mean technically, most states and cities have what is called the plain view doctrine. I don't know if you're familiar with this. This is very controversial. Before I got into true crime here on YouTube, I was into skateboard videos and graffiti videos. Also, I was in the First Amendment auditing videos. I don't know if you're familiar with what that is, but there's a bunch of people that do it.
I know what they are.
People,
yep.
Some people are really good at it and do it exactly the way it should be done, and then some
Right.
people are just antagonistic assholes out there looking for trouble.
They're like
I
the
watched twice of it.
JLRs. Lots of JLRs that do auditing. They're just hecklers.
They're just looking for a lawsuit. They're just looking to sue
Right.
somebody. I follow this guy. It's called Long Island Audits. His name's Sean. He did something that I'm just like, I'm fucking amazed. In New York City, in all of New York City, they all have a sign when they used to all have signs that say no recording in the police department. That's crazy. We pay for that shit. Of course we can record.
You can record. You absolutely can.
He went to battle. He just tried to walk past the guy to record. He got stopped, and then he got manhandled. He's like, fine, let's go to court. He got all of those signs taken down. So now you can walk into a police department to file a report, and you can fucking record the whole thing exactly the way you should. Now, their argument was, well, if you have a victim in here, you can't have, well, you shouldn't have a victim in the lobby of the police department.
Exactly.
You have a situation behind those doors to handle that. So, and really what they were trying to do is just have control. It's like, you can't come in our building. It's not your building, officer. It's our building.
Because there's a lot of people in law enforcement that are on power trips, and that's the issue. That's what they're trying to combat, Here, I'm going to drop their link, actually.
Cool, thank you. But about 10%. 10% of all people were fucked up. The reason I said all of that is because the plain view doctrine. If you're standing in a public place, you can record anything that you can see with your naked eye. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yep.
Let's see. Coco Pop says, I used to watch an audio called Scriveners. Of course. Yes, I did watch that. Very cool. Part sovereign citizen. Yeah, the sovereign citizen stuff is just like, I get frustrated whenever I see auditors do that. I get frustrated when I see auditors do that because they're trying to explain something that's pretty logical to an authority figure that has no fucking idea what they're talking about and no interest whatsoever. Like it's just like a waste of everyone's time. It's almost tyranny.
Sovereign citizens are wackadoos
on the roads with no license or insurance, and
they're traveling.
Well, I mean, they do have an argument. But they're playing semantics with the Constitution.
And a lot. They're just contrarians, and they have authority issues. And that you do have rights. If you're not doing anything wrong, you don't need to provide an ID. You don't need to. You need to know your rights. But they just take it too far.
Someone just sent me a text. Is it okay for Moon? Is she playing the video of my live stream? Because I will strike that bitch right now. I mean, I don't think she wants to do that, does she? Nah, let her do whatever she's got to do. I let her sit here and let her sit over there and have a listen at what it's like for two adults to have a conversation. Two sober, compassionate adults having a conversation. Instead of whatever the fuck kind of dark art she's got going on over there.
Yeah, let her have some fun for a change.
Yeah, she's crashing out. I hope she just doesn't. I hope it ends up well for her. I really do.
Curious. It's crazy. Today I was pissed, curious about the Karen Reed trial.
I would pay attention, but I got so burned out. With. Oh, here, she's been playing me the entire time. All right. Look at this.
Reading our chat.
There she is.
Well, maybe she got the
2025 Mother of the Year. Moon. Moon rocks.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she got some of the messages in case she ever ever needs help, whatever.
Well, I mean, the road that she's
Mr.
on is
Bean.
going to end in recovery or something terrible. I just hope she gets the help that she needs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just crazy. It's. There's no other word for it. It's insanity. What's occurring there? Let me get back in the chat. I'll let her do what she's got to do. She's got to make a little shekel. Hopefully, somebody sent her some money and she buys food with it. Let's see. I love coming across Sovereign Citizen Court Case Watch. It's wild, huh, Troll?
Yeah,
I mean,
they are
do.
funny.
They do. The ones that have the knowledge of it, and the ones that actually know what the fuck they're talking about, it's actually pretty entertaining.
But 90% of them don't. Yeah,
yeah. Too many of them. They're people that they have like a wizard name and they have like a big head.
Yeah. They always think they're going to go in there and double talk the judge, and get away with it. And it never works out good for them. They don't get it.
Unsupervised says, I've been listening to the lives about Diddy. Unsupervised, I have the best channel for you. I've been watching this woman and she's fucking incredible. She's in the courtroom every day and she does like this dramatic reading of what occurred. It's amazing. Her name is Rotten Mango. Her name is Rotten Mango.
Yeah.
I actually let me see if maybe she has a promotional thing I could pull up. I don't want to play her stuff. Her shit gets like millions of views, so I don't want to get struck. But she is incredible. Let me see. I'll play just a second of it. Rotten Mango, 5.14 million subscribers. Speaking of millions, Emmys. We all know Emmys short reached a million.
Oh yeah.
Views. It's approaching 1,200,000. So this sucker might get them. And not only that, but she went. How many subs did you get, Emmy? If you're still in chat, 600 subs or something.
It was yesterday. It was 600.
Yeah.
So
Wire Hanger over there is fucking over there beating herself with a hanger. She's so angry. Yeah, I'll just play a second of this so you can see why I like to watch this woman. It's fucking great. She's great. I mean, let me see. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Bada bing, bada boo.
There is one person in the courtroom that is probably having a worse day than Sean Combs. But first I have to set the scene. There are no cameras allowed in the federal courtroom. So these are just the things that we've noticed. Don't take it as fact. I feel like recently, the past few days, they have been pumping the AC in the courtroom. There are speculations that the jurors are getting very sleepy after lunch. We don't know how true that is. That's like the whispers in the...
I don't want to get in trouble for playing her stuff, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
It's so fucking detail oriented. She tells you how it smells in that motherfucker. It's so good. I mean, she is just the next level. I've been watching way too much of it, to be honest. I know exactly what's the way she was able to describe Diddy coming into the courtroom and the look on his face and how like everyone was just underwhelmed because of his, this big story, but he's unassuming and pretty much a nobody. But then she talks about how he turned around and locked eyes with her. It is just so good. It's so good.
Wow.
I mean, she became one of my favorite YouTube channels since the trial started. And I wasn't even that interested in the trial. I just put it on casually to try to catch up with what's going on. I also know she doesn't have millions of subscribers, but Down the Rabbit Hole News is also covering it pretty closely. And she does.
Yeah, she's been covering it since day one. She's been on that.
Yeah. If we can, Rotten Mango.
I put it in the chat.
Okay, cool. If we could share Down the Rabbit Hole News. Down the Rabbit Hole News is a lot more accessible than a 5 million subscriber channel. You'll see a lot of us in there. Well, not me, but you'll see people from the true crime genre, that familiar faces. A lot of B's in there though, so protect yourself. But Rabbit doesn't play any of that fucking bullshit. If it gets
she don't play games.
Just do me a favor. Just do me a personal favor. I really mean it. I'm not just dog whistling or whatever the fuck people do. If you do find yourself over in Down the Rabbit Hole News chat and there are bees in there, just coexist. Don't start shit. Don't defend me. Don't poke them, because that's not what Rabbit does. She doesn't do that. She does light drama.
Yeah, show her respect.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Respect her platform. And I urge you to do that. Whatever you
Here
do
it
with Rotten
comes.
Mango, Rotten Mango doesn't give a flying fuck who I am. You can say whatever you want over there. She's got 5.5 million subscribers. Just don't make me look bad over at Rabbits, please. Hey Tinker, hope you're well, Tinker. Tinker, I saw we were talking about yesterday. Ugh. I'm actually it's so controversial, but I'm pretty happy to make peace with someone. It doesn't happen enough around here. Let's see, Brittany, awesome young lady. I don't know how Brittany
Yeah.
puts up with it. I really don't. I mean, they're going at her so hard.
Well, that's why
I
when
mean,
she does
you
her
can't help
day
but thinking.
streams, yeah, she does her day streams. So I like to get up there and try to make her laugh a little bit, and we have fun. We had
I
fun
totally
today.
missed it today. Next
Yeah,
time, shoot
I
me a
thought you
message.
were in
Shoot me a
there.
message. No, I was asleep. I slept
Oh,
in
okay,
today.
okay.
I stayed up late making videos. I got like 3 or 4 new videos coming in the next couple of days. I just figured out how I can like pre-schedule the videos so they just roll out. I don't have to do anything,
Right,
which is
right.
cool. Landry said, unsupervised. I thought I saw CP post yesterday saying she wasn't going to be covering it anymore due to not wanting to let the watchers down. I thought I saw. I'm confused. Who's she? I jumped into someone else's conversation. My bad. Rabbit is great. She. Rabbit was like my first home here. Down the Rabbit Hole News was my first home here on YouTube. Actually, no, it was Icked and then Down the Rabbit Hole News. But when all this drama started, out of respect for both of those channels, I just kind of every time I went in there, it was a battle with someone. So I didn't want to distract from them because they both have their things going on. You know, it's much like someone coming into my chat and starting arguing with someone. You know, there's no time for that. There's no way for me to deal with that. It distracts. You know. She reads novels too. She does such a great job. Oh, Rotten Mango does. See, I've only been watching the whatchamacallit, the trial. Unsupervised is suggesting one too. Let's see. Brittany says, honestly, I can't go into Rabbits after the way she defended nonsense and ran with nonsense lies that I'm a racist. Rabbit did that? I had no idea. Well,
Yeah,
fuck.
I kind of
I completely, Brittany.
I kind of got, and it's nothing against. I mean, I don't remember exactly even what if Rabbit did anything, but I do know that I just have a hard time with watching someone that I know backs someone like nonsense, for example.
Yeah, I
So
didn't. We did.
so
I mean, let's be fair. Let's be a little bit fair. The whole nonsense, this evolution of nonsense, has like been happening rapidly. A year ago, I didn't have the same opinion of her. You know, a year ago, I thought she was
she was just annoying.
Yeah, she's just
yeah.
condescending and snooty, miss know it all, whatever. But it's slipped into this whole other thing where I don't care.
Yeah, so who knows? Maybe. Yeah, I haven't been to Rabbits in a long time. She does a great job with her research and all that stuff, and I appreciate that. But I just I found other places to be. That's all. And she got it. I mean, really, it was the whole. She got into the Jetty thing, and then I think I was into Karen Reed or something, and I just lost interest. I wasn't interested in the Diddy stuff as much, so. Yeah. So I just stopped going in there. Excuse me.
I didn't know that, Brittany. I honestly didn't know that shit.
But you bring up a good point. Maybe she has a different view now. I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, our opinions should change with new information, right?
Right.
But I haven't seen any racism at Brittany J's. I fucking hate racist people. If I saw it, I would just bounce. No. I mean, that's what it is.
No.
I just haven't seen it. I keep hearing them talk about Brittany's husband, like all this shit. It's like, dude, all I've heard him say, the only clip I've heard was of him saying that he's against extremists. Who the fuck isn't? I'm against extremists too.
Yeah.
Anything. I mean, if you think it's racist to say that you're against extremists, then
they just they're ignorant. because they don't understand. They think it's racist. They're conflating shit. Like they're not understanding. And I don't. Nobody likes. I mean, no. Nobody should like extremists that do harm like that. I'm all about moderation, man. I try to like float right somewhere down the middle.
Well, I mean, here's
My
the thing.
channel
Like,
and name.
you can't get
Oh,
away with it here. You can't get away with it. What, Rabbit showed my channel name and said she has no respect for creators that allow racism. I was shook. She didn't reach out or do any research. Yeah, I don't. Well, look, here's something that Rabbit knows. I don't fuck with racists. She knows that. She fucking knows that because I mean, whenever she was the whole heels in the air shit, whenever she called heels out, I was in her chat saying fucking hashtag make racists afraid again. I'm always very vocal against hateful people. I mean, hate somebody because they're bad to children. Hate somebody because they lie about you, but don't hate somebody because of their physical appearance. They don't have any control over that. And that's just the way God made them.
right.
Like you don't have any fucking say in that. Like, so you mean to tell me that somebody's not as good as you just because of something they have no control? Nah, I'm not playing that. And honestly, I'm not going to get controversial. Brittany says, I don't mean any
that's
disrespect.
right.
No. I mean, this is all news to me. So, I mean,
Linda
it's something I
McHenry's.
definitely have to go look at. What was she? Do you know what she was referencing, Brittany? Why did she say that? Because she typically stays out of the shit. I mean, why would she show your channel?
I forgot.
I
forgot she had SF on there too. She had SF on there too. I forgot about that, Linda.
No shit. I didn't know that. See, it's been a while. Like I said, it's been over a year since I've been really in there.
Yeah.
I popped in once, and when she was covering some Rico shit, and just because I know she sticks to the facts, so I wanted to get a quick briefing of it. But now thinking about it, the way she was covering that probably wasn't helpful to Brittany J's, part in that. I didn't even, but then you got to keep in mind also, Brittany, that's before I started hanging out at your channel. I didn't even know who you were. I mean, no offense or anything. I saw your name and stuff. It's just, I had this thing where it's like, oh, okay, no more true crime channels. I got enough. I'm old and boring when it comes to true crime. I still enjoy watching Gray Hughes, and I don't care what anyone says. I know he's a grumpy asshole, but he's good at what he does. Did you guys see his new animation for the?
But Gray. Josh cracks me up when he does that.
I still watch it. I don't like whenever. Look, Gray Hughes has called me an idiot so many fucking times, man. I was blocked from that channel. I had to be humble and say, pulled out the Gmail, dear Mr. Gray Hughes, I promise I'll be good if you let me back. And I even told him the truth. I was like, look, man, I was off the rails drinking, and I was just going in there telling you to fuck off and just being contrarian. I was. So I deserve to be called an idiot. But I owned up to it, and I apologized. I said, I'm not drinking now, and I promise I won't cause you trouble. And he's like, oh, I come on back in. So he unblocked me, and that was it. Brittany says, not since your friends told Rabbit you're a racist and transphobic. Yeah, well, no. I mean, I would not hang out there if any of that was happening. That's the fact. And meanwhile, you got Moon over there saying P-E-A-Y. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's gay. Yeah,
I have a wet
calling
brain.
you gay.
I don't even know what wet brain means. What does wet brain mean?
Is it's a side effect of extreme alcoholism. Basically, your brain turns to mush.
Just so everyone knows, I was nowhere near extreme anything.
No,
I mean, I wasn't. I mean, I don't think people understand how alcoholism works. I mean, there's different types of it. There are people that binge. Drink. Those people typically stay sober most of the time, and then when they do drink, they drink a lot.
Right.
That's
right.
Sort of, I could go. Even in the peak of my alcoholism, I could go 2 or 3 weeks and just have a couple beers here and there, and then week 3, I get a bottle of Jameson, and fucking bets are off. But
Right.
even in the throes of my alcoholism, I never once shit my pants. I never once hurt anybody. So, I mean, what are we talking about? Like,
I mean, I
I
can't
never once
even.
went live and snorted lines. I'm going to show you guys what a strange insult you got going on there, Moon. I'm going to show you guys what wet brain is. What the fuck, dude? I never even heard of this before. Wet brain, also known as Kernick Korsakoff syndrome (WKS), is severe neurological disorder caused by deficiency of thiamine, vitamin B1. It is primarily associated with chronic alcohol abuse, but can also occur in conditions. Let's see, chronic alcohol abuse, malnutrition, gastric surgery. Yeah, Moon, I'm sober now, right? So I don't need this. I mean, I don't have this, and I also don't need whatever medicines you were suggesting for me. What I suggest for you is your local rehab. Hey, welcome back, Truth Seeker. So I don't
Hey,
know. I don't have
girl.
much else to say. I'm going to go because I don't want to step on Savage's live stream. Everybody
Yeah.
go to Savage. If we could share Savage's,
Oh, yeah.
I think is Brittany going live too? I don't want to.
She usually does. I
You've
don't
got
know when.
options. You've got options. You've got Brittany J or Savage is back from the local community, and she's going to be
Oh,
burning a
wow.
fucking hooded sweatshirt
Okay.
on her live stream today. So I love to
Yeah.
watch shit burn. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it here. Jess Irish, thank you so much for being here. You want to do breakfast tomorrow?
Yes.
You want to do coffee?
Saturday. Yeah. We can do coffee.
No pressure. Text me. Let me know.
Yeah, we'll do coffee. Let me know what time.
Okay, I will.
All right. Thanks,
Probably
Center.
earlier.
I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for having
Bye,
Irish. I got your back.
guys.
I got your. We
All
all
right.
got your back here. Fuck these animals.
I appreciate every single one of you. It means a lot to me. It means the world to me. All right, I'm out.
Okay.
Yep.
Irish out. Thanks, Brittany. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support. Look, it's not easy trying to stay sober. I didn't have to even share this with you guys that I was trying to do it. You know what I mean? I'm so insulted by someone attacking my attempt at becoming a fucking better person, man. For real. I encourage all of us to become better people in small ways and big ways. Just come on, man. This is not how shit is done, Moon. Get yourself right. People care about you, even though you piss us off. People still care. Like I always say, man, if you find yourself in trouble and that oxygen mask drops down, you got to put it on yourself and take care of yourself. Because if you don't, you can't help anyone else. And that's what our whole point on earth is to fucking help each other out, to make sure everybody's okay. Right, Moon? Right? I don't know. Here's my outro song. Until we meet again, I'm going to do a sunset tonight. So I'm going to actually, no, I'm not. I'll see you guys coffee in the morning. I can't. The sunset's going to be while Savage is live, and I don't want to poop on that. Yvette, thanks for being here. I see you. Angie, if I missed you, please forgive me. If I missed you twice in a row, email me, and I'll apologize in person. Thank you so much, Irish. Everybody, we see Iris out there on these streets. Show her support, man, because she's getting shit on by the Hive and now someone that she trusted in Moon. We got to look after each other. There's got to be a better way to do this shit. There just has to be. This is my outro. I hope you like it. I'll see you guys in the morning. Unless I get shit-faced drunk and go live tonight. Thanks for being here, guys. You're the fucking best. Thanks everybody who contributed to the channel in the way of gifted memberships. Let me quickly double check to make sure nothing else came in here. Okay, I did get a Cash App from Lucy as always. Get them. And that's it. Thank you so much, guys. Be good to each other. If you do find yourself over rabbits upon my suggestion, don't cause trouble. Brittany's going live. I'm going to go check out Savage. I'll be bouncing back and forth between her and Brittany. So I'll see you guys on the streets. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Sinner out.
Oh,
You gotta
Butterflies. She's justifying her smoking weed because it's medical. Nobody cares. You don't. There is no form of THC, that's designed to be sniffed.
take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So
Hold the phone. Is it Yvette's birthday? Hold on a second. Yvette, it's your birthday. Hold on. I got it. Yvette, are you still here? I'll play it anyways. You can come back and check it out if you missed it. I can get back to that. I take birthdays seriously around here. You've survived another trip around the fucking sun. It's something to celebrate. I know some of my friends are like, I don't even tell people it's my birthday. It's like, what? How am I going to celebrate if you don't tell anyone? You got to celebrate being alive, man, because tomorrow's not promised. Let me get the outro going. Yes, happy birthday, Yvette. I'm glad you spent at least a couple minutes over here with us on your birthday. Makes me happy. Hope you have some fun out there. Hopefully you have the best cake. Let's see. Let me get back into my intro. Sorry for the interruption for you guys. You know that. You guys know how I do the end of my show. It's always a bit sloppy. And I'm going to have to start my outro at the top. Play it again, Sam. Thanks again, guys. Sinner out.
you gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time, one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best. Yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo, headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change, yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it, you gotta.
Hey, thanks LD for that Cash App. I very much appreciate that. Holy cow. Thanks so much.
Recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta